Julian, back home this weekend for the first time in 3 weeks after two tough road games. How eager are you guys to get back to Lucas Oil Stadium and also to be able to defend home territory?
We're really excited. That's one thing that we come into every home game, knowing that we got to defend our home territory, and we got the fans that'll also be there back there with us. So we're just excited to be back in Indy, and what better way to play it than against the Philadelphia Eagles? So.
After last week, snapping a three-game losing streak, what is the message this week in terms of continuing to build on the positives, the things that you guys were able to establish last Sunday, and then with an opportunity to go against Philadelphia and continue that?
Yeah, it's just like last week mentality, but with that in mind, it's almost like we like to build on the things that we didn't do right. We got to clean some things up because it wasn't a perfect game, so we just keep that in mind. And at the same time, we got to go out there and practice today and try to fix those things.
Philly, a high-scoring offense, a lot of weapons, tough quarterback. What are the things that they do that will test the discipline as a defense that you try to instill when you get out there on the practice field?
Well, they do everything well, honestly. They got a good run game. They got good receivers. They're physical up front. And so at the end of the day, we just got to play super sound and just understand the game plan and execute from there.
Being that Nick Sirianni was here, a lot of guys who were on that staff were here previously. A lot of the characteristics of their offense are similar to what you have known here. How does that benefit you guys as a defense to maybe know the foundation that there is or the tendencies that Nick has as a head coach and offensive, de facto offensive coordinator?
It helps with just formation based, going against Nick Sirianni, just like you said, it's very similar to our offense here. So just being able to have that in mind, it kind of helps with little tendencies here and there, whether it comes to what they have, like who's in certain spots. So we just got to pay attention to that and know who they like to go to at the end of the day.
Last Sunday, yet again an opportunity when this defense closes out a victory for the Indianapolis Colts. How much do you guys thrive being put in a position with the opportunity to do exactly what you were able to do last week yet again?
Well, we love it, and here we know that we want the defense to be on the field to end the games. Our defense is really good, and we have guys at every position that are willing to make plays. I mean, this is the reason why we watch film. So, at the end of the day, it was Gilly again, making that play, and so it's just good to see guys like that come in and take the reins and have guys like me, younger guys, following into his footsteps.